All right, so it looks like Benny is in a tight spot in the upcoming episode of The Haves and the Have-Nots, where it looks like he's being accused of the murder of Benny Malone. Now, I guess the question is how Benny is going to escape, and also the other question is this going to be a test of the friendship between Mitch and Benny? Will Mitch think that Benny killed his uncle? I mean, if you look at the circumstances, it looks bad, but I think I mentioned in my episode review that it is kind of messed up, because if there was some kind of fight that went on and, Benny and Vinny went at it, and then that ended up with Benny slicing Vinny's throat, don't you think that the people in the back of the bar would have heard what was going on and came out? Because, they didn't really, the one guy didn't even come out from the back until I think Benny yelled out a few times, "Yo, my man, are you all right? Hey, is anybody back there?" And then the guy comes out and then sees what's going on. And then Benny's like, I didn't do it. And also, there's also the circumstance of Jim leaving his fingerprints behind at the crime scene like an idiot. And then on top of that, Wyatt took the security camera footage out. So Benny could say that, hey, there's a security camera right there. Check the tapes. I wasn't the one that killed this guy. And then it's like, well, the tape is gone. And then it'll probably be even madder. And then Benny could say that I don't have the tape on me. But remember, he has $45,000 in cash on him. So it's not going to look too good. It'll look like he took Vinny's life to get the money. Like maybe there was a bad deal that went down and then he killed Vinny, and there's that. But also the situation of, it looks like Benny is going to get away due to the fact that there was a scene in an upcoming trailer where Hannah's confronting Candace, I'm assuming at the hotel, and Benny's right behind her, and she's like, this is the stuff that your baby got killed over, where she's flashing a picture in front of her face. I'm assuming that's because Benny finds out how much money Candace put into his account. So another thing I'm thinking about is the fact that we know that Benny's going to tackle this guy, and he's like, your family, you're dead, your whole family's dead too. And then Benny's going to tackle the guy and then run away, I'm guessing. Hopefully he doesn't kill that guy. That would be bad. But in some way, Benny is going to get away. But the thing is, the Malones are aware, because the guy that, or the family member that Mitch was talking to, is aware that black kid took money from Vinny for a loan and wants to give it back. Now, it's not going to look good, because lo and behold, a black kid is at the bar before they open up, and then the guy that lent him the money is laying bleeding out on the floor. So one could assume that when Benny tried to return the money, but then he didn't accept the money, because the Malones don't do that without the interest, that Benny killed Vinny in retaliation. So if Benny does get away, but the guy is still alive and says this black guy came in there and killed Vinny, then the Malones will instantly know that Benny was the guy to do it, because there was a scene in the trailer for the last episode when Mitch went over to see his family about the loan, that it looked like the guys in the bar on the back room got up and just ran out. So they possibly got on the move after they found out that Vinny's in a dead, or bleeding out on the floor. We don't know if he's dead. So I'm guessing that this is really going to be something that's going to get Mitch's attention, and then he'll make a phone call to Benny and see what the hell's going on. And then there's also the situation of Mitch believing Benny, because Benny will probably be like, I didn't do it. I think that Mitch will believe him, but remember, he also found out about the whole situation of Benny burying Quincy's body in the backyard, because this was when the tow company was in their possession and Mitch was doing all the work. He saw that, Benny had a shovel, cement mix and whatnot, and then was asking Benny what's going on. It's like, no, don't worry about it. So the fact that he hit a dead body, Mitch might think that, Benny wouldn't be capable of killing his uncle. Who knows? But with that being said, in the comment section below, do you think that Mitch will believe Benny killed his uncle? How do you think Benny's going to escape from the Malones? Will they really blame him for the murder because he's the black kid? This is going to be interesting. I really want to see how this is going to play out. So create those comments, make those theories, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll talk to you soon.